Alright, welcome everyone, this is BUDCAST episode 12. This is Steve Bud here, and again, with me tonight is Black Bud. Say hello, Black Bud.
Hello everyone. And today we've got a great game coming at you from Quest Heresy, where we've got Tex as the Chaos Sorcerer, going against mr.Ricco.rus as the warboss.
Warboss. I love that hero, man, gotta say. It's one of my faves.
Near and dear to your heart.
Yep. And I'm really excited to see some Chaos Sorcerer play, dude. I haven't seen it since back in the day when it could teleport all over the map, like, across the screen and stuff. Back in the good old days.
Back in the good old days. And Tex is pretty good at him, so should be a good game.
Yep. Alright. So, without further ado, let's get this going. Alright, I'm at 5 seconds. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so, I don't know, what do you think about this matchup, kind of, in general?
Yeah, I'm a little rusty on the matchups, but from what I understand, Chaos Sorcerer should have a slight advantage here. He's got great abilities and AoE damage that does terrible, terrible damage to those orc squads. I'm interested to see if Tex opts to go for early war gear, or more of a kind of using his sorcerer as a mobile Doombolt cannon.
Yeah.
And just seeing how that'll do.
Well, yeah, I think that Chaos Sorcerer definitely has an advantage right off before, like, these shooters get gun upgrades. But I think later in Tier 2, obviously, Orc has, like, a huge advantage.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see. This kind of first engagement here is going to be really important. Each player kind of needs to just have all of their squads kind of together, because it's really important to get kind of map control, especially this early.
Yeah, and this map is really conducive to that fight over the middle requisition point. That's usually the first engagement here. We've got this warboss going in. Nice stomp, knocking back that Chaos Sorcerer. And those ticks just get on those sluggers so easily, and they gotta get out of there.
Yeah,
that was a great Doombolt.
Even that warboss has to watch out. He used his stomp kind of prematurely before those Chaos Heretics got involved, so he didn't really... or he wasn't really able to get him off him, but... oh, and he's going to go down to the Chaos Heretic explosion. Really unfortunate for Ricco.rus there.
Yeah, I mean, it's happened to us all when we've been playing. You just dig yourself that early hole with a hero loss.
Yeah, I mean, especially, like, I've done it so many times where I've lost my hero just right off the bat, because I'm trying to be, like, super aggressive and just kind of keep him in just that, like, a couple seconds longer. Even against my Dawn of War 2 gut feelings.
Because when it works, you look like a badass, but when it doesn't, you get a warboss taking a nap on the sands.
Well, yeah, because you're supposed to, like, min-max, like, your, or just maximize your, hero's time on the field, generally, so...
Yeah, for sure.
Well, let's see, those sluggers are in trouble, but no, they popped the,
Our boys already.
Boys, yeah, and the Chaos Heretics have to get out of there. And I guess they were backed up by 2 shooter squads, so... yeah. Kind of a good rebound here by Ricco.
Yeah, that's very nice, trading red for requisition there, basically, and forcing that retreat. So he's going to use that little bit of red to maybe give himself the edge to kind of spring back into this game. Because, let's be honest, he's a bit far behind in terms of the map control department. I mean, 1 requisition point in a power node, no points capped in terms of VPs. He's got to get on those quick.
Yeah, he's got the slugger on the right. He's getting that, and if he can kind of push this Sork and this Chaos Heretic with the grenade launcher off, and quickly regain mid, once he has both of these shooters upgraded, maybe even with knobs, he'll be able to really kind of stick it to Tex as far as map control, like getting it back. But he does have to deal with this Chaos Havoc. So we'll see what he has to do, or see what he does to counter it.
And that's a great choice from Tex, because Warboss can go about approaching it one of 3 ways. He can either try and DPS it down from the front with the shooters, and that's touch and go with the suppression ability. Or he can invest in Bleed Boys, which are not going to be good for him at all. Or he can do what he's doing right now and getting the angry bits. So he's going to depend a lot on his hero to tie up this Havoc squad.
Yeah, you think he's just going to charge face first into it?
As only a true boss can.
Yeah, he's definitely a boss, man. He just charge right in there. I mean,
Like,
like, I don't know. I would probably go for the Storm Boys, but he doesn't really have that much float to kind of get him. He doesn't have float, and he doesn't really have that much power.
I think he's making the best of that bad early hero loss, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's gearing up his boss, adding that spiking armor, which I'm guessing is more for the health than for the...
yeah, but it's also to fight the sorcerer. Like, if he's going to use his warboss for capping, like, after he deals with this havoc.
Yeah. But it is going to allow him to do exactly what he's doing right now, and just doing that slow,
charging face
charge.
first into the havoc. Nice.
Warboss don't give a damn.
He's a boss, dude. But the Chaos Space Marines don't lose any models. They're down to about like a little less than half health, which is unfortunate for Ricco. He had a chance to at least get a little model pick, you know, get some wreck drain on Tex there, but yeah, unable to do so. And he has both of his shooter boys really low. Might even lose this one.
Ooh, nah, they're gonna be fine.
He gets away, yeah.
Yeah, and speaking of wreck drain, Tex has been doing a great job with that Doom Bolt. What got those shooters so low is they were all bunched up because, you know, Warboss players or Orc players in general tend to like be a little lazy with their shooters and keep them lumped up together.
Guilty.
Yup. Same here. Same here. And so he got a nice Doom Bolt off, got him low, made him retreat, and he had those ticks in great position to flank around.
Yeah, and great choice from Tex here with the Chaos Heretic grenade launcher. I mean, having a shoot-a-blob versus grenade ticks, especially like when you can shoot over these walls on this map, is going to be amazing for him.
Yeah, and Tex is playing to the map very well. He's able to Doom Bolt on these corners where units are bunched up. Like you said, those grenade launchers do great job here. So, really smart play from Tex so far.
See, Chaos Sorcerer has to get out of there. He's getting jumped by 3 squads, and Ricco manages to push Tex's Chaos Havoc off the field, but still manages not to get any model kills, even on the little Havoc. I would really suggest Warboss to... I mean, I guess he's really invested a lot in him already. I would have gone, maybe instead of the spiky armor, hammer, you know, just so he can actually get some drain on Tex. Because that freaking hammer, man, it does so much damage, and it just makes everything, like, around the Warboss way stronger, so...
Yeah,
I don't know, I would have recommended that.
Yeah. I would definitely agree with that there. But you got to give kudos to Ricco here. He had a terrible start, and he's recovered well. He's going to Tier 2 on par with Tex. And, you know, he's fighting tit for tat a bit with this map control. I mean, he's still hurting, of course. He doesn't even have a requisition point.
Yeah, he doesn't have the natural.
And he's down to almost 300 VPs.
Ooh, nice charge by Ricco's Warboss there on those heretics.
Ooh, nice stomp.
Yeah, he's gonna get out of there with just 2 heretic models, looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, using that that angry bits in retreat is gonna be amazing versus all of these heretics and like havocs and whatever Chaos Space Marine. So I'm excited to see if he gets a squad pick with that. I really want to see that.
Yeah, a squad pick would be huge and just what he needs to spring back into this game.
Yeah, but I feel like Ricco at this point, he's going to have a really big advantage here, like pushing initially into Tier 2 with this truck. And he's going for the knob leader already on his sluggish, so he's got the perfect combo to kind of deal with everything Tex has at this point. And as soon as he gets map control back, it's going to be really hard for Tex to kind of deal with it.
Yeah, he's going for that classic orc bang bus, the sluggas in the... Hey man, it's appropriate.
I guess so, okay.
Just drive up, unload, do their damage, jump back in. It's going to be great for closing in on these nade ticks. And these
charge on the heretics. Yes.
Nice.
Ooh, right into the sluggers. Oh my god.
Oh.
And still nothing. Wow, he got unlucky. Oh, and his truck blocks his sluggers and his warboss.
Yeah. But they're loading up to get in on that havoc, which is going to be great.
Yeah, he's going. Yeah,
and that aspiring champion upgrade for Tex was huge there, giving that extra HP.
He's got a really good opportunity now to burn these gens down.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think he has burned us quite yet.
But he has 2 shooter boys. I mean, he doesn't have them upgraded fully with knobs, but...
Yeah, but he's choosing to go after this node instead. I'm not quite so sure about that one.
Yeah, Tex didn't really have any squads on the field to kind of deal with it. And even right now, he only has Plague Marines kind of like pushing towards the natural.
Yeah.
Dude, he totally had the best opportunity to kind of burn down at least 2 gens. That's better than a kind of whatever
A
natural
node
power
and a
over
little
here.
bit more map control.
Yeah. I guess. We'll see if that really works out for him. Yeah, Tex manages to get out this Plague Marine, which is, I think it's generally a good idea since, you know, Ricco.rus is going for like slugga truck kind of duo right now.
Yeah. And they're going to be great against that warboss with that slow aura. So, good all-around choice. Very safe. Very safe.
Yeah, now at this point, Ricco definitely has to get like a weapon on his warboss to kind of deal with these Plague Marines. I mean, he already has Weird Boy, but I mean, if you really want to get these like model picks on the Plague Marines, you need at least a hammer. But at this point, so late in tier 2, probably just get a claw.
Yeah. And that's just the standard for war bosses. And there's that claw now.
Oh, is he getting claw? Nice.
Yeah.
Nice, and he's getting bigger brains on his Weird Boy. I want to see some over there action.
Make it rain, war bosses.
Make it rain. War truck going in. Sluggers? No, I don't think they're going to get a pick.
No.
Too late.
Yeah.
He's got to deal with these Plague Marines. Going to get a shot off. He doesn't have extra armor on his truck. Yeah. But oh well.
Yeah.
This Chaos Sorcerer has been kind of keeping the map control game in Texas' favor. He's 429 to 190 VPs at this point. He's got a 3 cap, and Ricco like has complete middle like map control at this point.
Yeah. But the problem for Ricco is he just can't cap points. And I mean that sorcerer doesn't even have teleport right now, so he's not even doing his Warp Spider Exarch impression.
Yeah, that's true, man. He's straight up walking everywhere.
Yeah, and Ricco is just struggling to get his feet back under him.
Oh, is this war truck?
Oh, this war truck has got
nice
to be
warp
done.
bomb,
Oh, nice. Covering that there. And it's out of range now. Nicely done. All around.
He's got to watch his Weird Boy. Yeah, maybe if those Chaos Space Marines actually kept firing through the zap animation, he might have gotten a pick actually on the Weird Boy.
Yeah, or if they wanted to walk up a bit, they might have been able to get the war truck, and he's got to be careful here.
Yeah, that's true. This Plague Marine's coming up from the right, being all sneaky.
Oh, sneaky like. But that Weird Boy is doing a great job of just keeping Texas squads on their asses, so they can't really do good damage.
I thought he was going to actually get a volley off on the truck since the Weird Boy got knocked over. I forget by what, I don't know.
Yeah. And this is a sign of a truly experienced orc player, able to just dance with danger with that truck.
That freaking truck, man. It's so hard to kill, man. For how cheap it is, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And we see Ricco basically doubling down in tier 2. He's got the truck, he's got the Weird Boy, and he picked up another Slugga squad. I think this is a good choice. I won't say the only choice, but I do think he recognizes that he's behind. He recognizes that he's having trouble, so he's investing in the squads to try and do damage there.
Yeah, I mean, the only downside is he has nothing to deal with, like, a vehicle, man. Tex can, like, pop out, like, a dread. I mean, maybe not a dreadnought, since the warboss can straight up, like, punch it to death. But, like, a tank or something, like, he doesn't have anything. Like, these sluggers aren't going to do shit. You know, 2 shooter boys, another slugger, and a Weird Boy. Maybe the Weird Boy. But yeah, maybe if the Weird Boy throws the warboss like behind it or something. But yeah, if he gets a tank, it's gonna be like the perfect comp against Ricco at this point. Oh,
there we go.
Chaos Predator, son. Chaos Predator.
And great game knowledge on Texas' part to know his advantage and where it lies, and to go straight for that critical piece.
Yeah, but I mean, he's still like he's on the back foot at this point. He's got a 3 cap against him. He's getting a lot of model losses, kind of left and right, because Ricco just has so many squads on the field at this point, and they're all awesome. They're shooter boys and they're sluggers with slugging knobs in a truck. Like, that's pretty freaking frightening, man. If you're any other player at this point.
Yeah. Yep.
See Warboss running in, gonna try and get a couple hits off on this Plague Marine, get it off the field.
Yeah, and that's that slow aura plus the havoc right there. It can't. The Warboss can't do stuff.
Yeah,
the Plague Marines are just running circles around him, man.
Oh, war truck going in.
Bang, bust, bang, bust, bang, bust.
Oh,
dead
wow, he
bust,
went down
dead
to like
bust.
10%
No,
health.
no dead bust.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dead bust.
Yeah, Dread was shooting him.
Yeah, that tank just came in there and annihilated that.
See, Slug
And
is
these
low.
sluggers are big trouble right now because they are fighting right in front of a Havoc, and that's that close range damage right there. They're going to be able to get on top of it at Swamp 'em, but they still got that tank, the Texas range squads, and it's two slug adopts retreating out.
Is he going to use the global? No.
No.
Oh.
Could have maybe gotten one of the
that slugger,
not the
yeah.
other. I still find it funny that it's just the knobs running out. All their slugger friends are dead.
Yeah, totally. And this Chaos Sorcerer is still with no upgrades, man. Just rocking vanilla right now.
He's literally walking around the map and capping VPs.
Yep.
And although Tex is getting pushed down towards the 250 mark, Rico's still sitting at 134. So if Tex can flip it to his advantage in a 2 or a 3 cap, the game could get out of control very quickly for Rico.
Yeah, man. I mean, he is getting this tank buster, but I don't know if he can get if he can sneak up on this Chaos Predator. I mean, he might be able to one volley it. I don't know. That's kind of like my strategy always, but you can't really do it to super good players because they obviously are aware of their tank's positioning. Yeah. But usually when I get tank busters, I kind of just do not touch the tank and and wait for him to kind of be aggressive with it and just volley it out of Fog of War and try and get it as low as I can.
Yeah, but on the plus side for Rico, if he can take out this tank, he is in the perfect position. Oop! Flying tank busters. Holy shit! Here they go.
Only 3 models made it though. Yeah, one's kind of far back.
And they got thrown into the Arc of the Havoc, so they're doing their duck and cover impersonation.
Oh man, is he gonna do a volley on it? He might. Warboss getting in there, getting the Havoc down to 2 models.
Oh, yeah. And here goes the boss.
Is he gonna use your choppers? Maybe get some sprint on him? No, I don't think so. Chaos Sorcerer goes down, but he uses his global.
Ooh.
Gets 2 squad. He's gonna get the slugger as well.
Oh.
5-2. Oh man.
Barely out.
I think he did get 2 though.
Yeah. Oh, he got.
Rocks.
Yeah.
Rocks right on Texas' face. Is gonna get the Havoc. It looks. Yep. Gets the Havoc. Tank barely manages to get out of the way.
Yeah, but other problem VPs. Yep. And Rico's got to get this cap on the right. He's not going to get it. Nice knockdown from the nade ticks. Whew. Well done. Well done.
Wow, that was. Oh, that game, dude.
Yeah.
Right at the end, just everything, kind of got flipped on its head real quick.
Yeah. Rico started off on a bit on the back foot, and he did an excellent job of clawing his way back in there, pushing Tex down into the 250 VP area. But Tex, being smart, knowing where his advantage lies, cranking out that tank, and really just sealing the deal with that linchpin.
Yeah, I mean, Rico did lose, I think he lost a slugger and a tank buster right at that last engagement, but it didn't really matter. Even if he saved both of those units and they were back at base, regenning, Tex had such good map control, even with vanilla freaking sorcerer. I mean, he died there at that last engagement, I guess. But, yeah. I mean, there wasn't really much Rico could do, to be honest, besides just do better map control. Just kind of prevent that vanilla Chaos Sorcerer from getting kind of out in and around his main force in the middle.
Yeah. And also, this is a textbook example of how much losing your hero at the beginning of the game hurts. Because that's later gens, or a lack of a 4th squad,
yeah,
or even just a lack of map
he only had 3 squads for the longest time there in, Tier 1.
Yeah. And I mean, imagine if even that 2nd Slugga squad came in Tier 1. That's more map control, that's better flanking opportunities, and that's a possibility to really, take Tex off his game. I feel like Tex dictated so much of this game after that first engagement. Just very good play from him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really good from both players. Yeah, kind of surprised to see kind of Tex take that, just based off of good, kind of classic situational awareness, good placement of the Chaos Sorcerer, and just general map control. He always kept the entire game. He just kept up his map control, and that's kind of what you need in some of these games. So, hats off to him. Good job. Good job, Ricco.rus also. It was a good game, and yeah, I think that's going to be it for BUDCAST, you guys.
All right.
All right. So thanks for watching, everyone. Feedback is always appreciated. So just leave your thoughts or whatever in the comments. So anyways, yeah. See you guys next time.
Peace, buds.